All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shalom Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all the brothers that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom. Now, this lesson is going to be focused around the book of Esther in the second chapter, speaking about women's purification. I just wanted to go real briefly over it because, these things are coming back on the earth in a big way, under our rulership, because we're going to be kings and priests, a nation of kings of priests, So, we're going to be kings. So that means these women will have to be purified. And it would take them, a period of 12 months to be, purified in order to be given to the king. Because these women are naturally filthier than men. So women have to constantly be clean, They have to be purified in order before to come to the king. Okay, this is, I'm going to get straight to the point. It's Esther chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 9. And it says, "And the maiden pleased him, and she obtained kindness of him, and he speedily gave her things for purification. With such things are belonged to her, and 7 maidens which were meet to be given her out of the king's house. And he preferred her and her maids unto the best place of the house of the women. Esther had not shewed her people nor her kindred, for Mordecai had charged her that she should not shew it. And Mordecai walked every day before the court of the women's house to know how Esther did and what should become of her. Now when every maiden turn was come to go into a king Ahasuerus, after that she had been 12 months according to the manner of women, for so were the days of their purification accomplished." So after a period of 12 months, their purification is done. That's 12 months. That's a whole year. To with 6 months with oil of myrrh, and 6 months with sweet odors, because a woman has to smell sweet. When a woman has a very good smell on her, it's an attraction to men. It's if you walked up to a woman and she smelled like catfish, man, you wouldn't want to be around her, man. You smell that and be like, what the fuck, man? This is the purification of women. Salaki, bear with me 1 second. Salaki. Okay. As you can see, and it's just common sense, because when a woman smells bad, she's musky, or she smell like tuna, or just smell like straight garbage, it's really a turnoff. It's a turnoff if you see this bad woman, look, I'm talking about bad, thick thighs, big breasts, what men's like, and then her breath stink, or she just stink, period. That'd be a huge turnoff. Like you wouldn't want to have any type of intercourse with her, man, because it's a turnoff. This bitch just stink. So it's very important that you women smells nice, smells good, and appeasing to the eyes, because it's just common sense, man. You're unattractive. You're supposed to be clean. Women have to be clean more than men, and that's a fact, because women have periods, which, they have to be set apart for a period of time. I believe 8 days, if I'm not mistaken, on their period, or their menstrual. I believe it's 8 days, because it lasts like a week or something like that. So if I'm wrong, Salaki, forgive me. But I'm sure it lasts. Most women's menstrual lasts for a week. So she had to be set apart from everybody for 8 days, because she's unclean. You can't touch her. You can't do none of that, because she's unclean. So so it says it says to with 6 months with oil of myrrh, and 6 months with sweet odors, and with other things for the purifying of the women. Then thus came every maiden unto the king, whatsoever she desired was given to her. Go with her out of the house of the women unto the king's house. As you can see, women have to be cleaned. And these women here in America are disgusting. The glory of our women is gonna return, man. Because the daughters of Zion, they are they are destroyed. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. In that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread, and we will wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So these women in these days, man, they're gonna be looking for a man, a real man, a man of the Lord, to provide for them, to be their husband, feed them and do things of that nature. They're gonna humble down, man. Verse 2, in that day shall the branch of Yahweh be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy, which even every one that is written among the living in Jerusalem. That's speaking about the elect, because the elect are the only ones that's going to be living in the nation of Israel, because majority of our nation is going to be destroyed. 666%. 66.6% is the right way to say it. Verse 4 says, when the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning. Because the Lord is going to wash away the filthiness of our women. He's going to wash it away. Our women are not going to be bald-headed. Our women are not going to be disobedient. Our women are going to be really what she's supposed to be. Now, if you look at the word woman, it means female servant. Where is it at? Slakia, where is it at? Okay. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. I look right over it. It says female servant right here. What happened? Slakia. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, as you can see, female servant is right here. Female servant. So that's what a woman's supposed to do. A woman's supposed to serve a man. How does a woman serve a man? She cooks for him. She cleans for him. She has sex with him. Pleases him. Do what things that he like, man. And that's what a woman does. And you women don't want to accept that your role, that you're just, sex toys. You don't want to accept that role. You don't want to accept your role in this thing, man. Of course you do other things, cooking, cleaning, providing, keeping the household. A woman's job is important also. A woman's job is to submit and to please her man. And we know how women's supposed to please their men, please us, man. A good woman wouldn't do you evil. This is Proverbs 32:12. She would do him good. I'm gonna start at verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no seed of spoil. She would do him good and not evil all the days of her life. And that's what these women are going to be. They're going to be virtuous women in the kingdom of heaven. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maids. So a woman is a provider also, man. A woman's supposed to know how to do things. A woman's supposed to know how to cook and provide. A man shouldn't have to worry about where his next meal is gonna come from if he has a wife, because she's supposed to have all of that taken care of, you know. Okay, she considereth a field and buyeth it, and the fruit of her hands she planted a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength and strengthened her arms. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor, yea, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy. As you can see, we don't get none of this. You know, as you can see, Scripture says she maketh fine linen and selleth it. Because in this world, man, women destroys us. Let me get another precept. Because a woman's supposed to be a pillar of rest and a possession. Sirach 36:24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself. So if you get a wife, you get a possession. That's why and it's very important that if a woman was to go out somewhere, she was protected by men. If she was somebody's husband, she'll have big strong men around them, and it's just common sense. Like in most of the old time movies, they have women being protected by men, because what? Women are a possession. Women are a possession, and they don't want to accept their role. But guess what? They're gonna have to submit to their role. It says, a help like unto himself and a pillar of rest. Because men, we love women. We love women. They just so soft and their skin is so smooth. We love women. Especially, women that got big breasts, and brothers know what they like, man. But hey, we gonna get all of that in the kingdom of heaven, man. We gonna see all of these things that we desire. We're gonna spend a lot of time having fun in the kingdom of heaven, man. And you women gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy the kingdom. You're gonna submit yourselves to us men. You're gonna have to be purified first in order to come into our presence. Because we're gonna be holy, man. We're gonna be holy, and you're gonna have to be purified, because you women are filthy. Okay, and the women in the kingdom are gonna be beautiful, man. Just like Judith was. Man. The women in the kingdom are just these women. The women in the kingdom are gonna be beautiful, man. They gonna be delights, man. We gonna love, man. We gonna have fun in the kingdom, man. We gonna have a lot of sex in the kingdom, man. These women are gonna be beautiful. They gonna know how to please a man the right way. They gonna cook a meal for him. Hey, man, who knows, man? I don't even know what to say, man. I'm gonna end it off on this. Eyes have not seen. Ears have not heard what the Most High has prepared. What description I'm looking for? Ear has not heard, have not heard. Eyes have not seen. Ears have not heard what the Most High prepared for them that love Him. Salakia, I don't know, where is that scripture at? Okay, here you go. Isaiah 64:4. It says, since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O God, beside thee, what he had prepared for him that waited for him. Because the kingdom is going to be very beautiful, man. It's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be on the face of the earth, and we're going to be given whatever our hearts desire. Everything that we desire is going to be given to us. Why? Because we're doing this work, and the reward is with Yahweh B'Shem Shah. The reward, man, is far. The reward is out of this world, man. Something that we never seen before. Ways that we never got treated before. I'm going to get this precept, and I'm going to close it out. Lord willing, it was edifying. You women will be purified in the kingdom of heaven. Where is that scripture I'm looking for? The sufferings of this present time will not be word. Compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. I was in the right chapter. This is Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Because there's certain brothers out there that don't have women, that can't get women. The Lord ain't allowing them to. But I guarantee those brothers are going to have many women in the kingdom of heaven. And we're going to be getting busy, man. Among other things that we're going to be doing. That's one thing, because you got people out here teaching that, ain't going to be no sex in the kingdom. Like, because the Lord is going to make it come quickly. A little rap. Okay, it's going to be going a little razzle dazzle going on in the kingdom. Okay, this kills that motive. I mean that rhetoric. Isaiah 60 and I'm gonna start at 21. Thy people shall be all righteous; they shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. And we gonna glorify the Lord when we in our glory. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, Yahweh, will hasten it in his time. So the Lord is going to make it happen quickly. So if you hasten something, you making it happen quickly. I said quickie. Hasten. It says form of haste. Let's see what haste is. Form of hurry. A form of swiftness, need to quick action, urgency, speed. So the Lord is going to hasten it. He's going to hurry it up. He's going to make it happen quickly. He's going to make, we're going to reproduce quickly, man. I'm talking about quickly. The Lord is going to hasten it, man. He's going to make it happen faster. So with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Shah B'Shem Kakodash. The bonus to my